Hi, this is Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. It's after 5 p.m. in the afternoon, and I haven't touched the camera yet. It's cold, so much for summer. It's like really weird. Yesterday was 70 degrees, extremely warm, and today it's just above freezing and raining. Well, it's been raining really hard all day, and it just stopped, so I just grabbed my camera for the first time, and I just got a little break in the rain. Chicken tractor, little tiny chicken house on wheels, is high and dry. I was peeking inside, making sure my roofing worked, and it's really nice and dry in there. No leaks. Chickens are going to be happy. Floor platform is dry all the way through, so chickens will be all right. I think they're going to be living it up in here. Just, I had to go to town because my DC generator broke. I'll be showing you that in a minute. I want to show you this just a few days here, and the garden is turning green. Now this is my herb bed, and these are the wild onions, or wild garlic I should say. Some people call them chives, but I was corrected by a professional, a guy that knows a lot more about wild edibles than I did at the time. And I think that was 2 years ago. Anyway, wild garlic is growing all over the place. It's the only green you see around here. I'm going to start eating it. I also have some good dandelion greens. So that's some good eating right there. And looks like some plantain over here. So I'm going to watch this stuff. And here, I'm not sure. That could be wild carrot, or it could be the lookalike, which is what is the name of that? There's a lookalike that is poisonous, and then there's wild carrot, which is also called Queen Anne's lace. And I'm going to keep an eye on that if that turns out to be a good edible. But look at how green this is already turning out just in a couple days. 3 days ago we had snow on the ground. And right now, it's turning green. Look at all that green. It's so fast, just in a couple days. Strawberry patch is humongous. I did not expect the strawberries to get out of control like that, which is a good thing. That means in a couple months I'll have nice strawberries. Over here, I don't know if you can see the amount of green. To me, this is horrendous because my garden has already, in just a few days, gotten out of control already. And you cannot tell the garden from the walkways. It's completely grown over. So I'm going to have to either till or cover it all. And one of the ideas I have is to completely cover it all and then start with the raised bed systems. Now I've got an idea how to do this, and completely raise everything using the tree, what is it called, the mulch that I got from the tree service in the fall. I'm going to have to haul that back here and start building up my raised beds. And then it's going to be a lot of work, but I want to go out and start scooping up wheelbarrow loads of the natural forest soil, which is full of nutrients, and then also layer that with leaves. And that'll attract a lot of worms, of course, too. And in my ugly 2x4 walkways, I'm going to take out, and I'm going to use pallets for that. So I've just been strolling around here, looking over my garden and making plans. I just wanted to share that with you, what I've been up to, really. And right now I've got to go fix my generator because it stopped running on me, and there is no sun at all, and it's going to rain all week, they're saying. So we'll take you over there in a few minutes. Now my DC generator, which I desperately need, last night I fired it up, and it fell over. It fell completely off the stand here onto the ground sideways. And I heard this horrible clattering noise, and I think it was inside the engine. It may have been running without oil because it was sitting sideways for a while, and as soon as I righted it, it quieted down. But I also noticed that the pulley that I actually bought brand new, there's a horrible squealing. Oh, that's on the pulley. Oh, no wonder. Oh boy, did I lose the key as well? Oh no, the key's on there. Okay. Well, the pulley completely came off the shaft. You can see it's free spinning from the shaft. And what happened is the screw came out. It's gone. Obviously nowhere to be found at about 3,600 RPMs. Probably took off like a bullet, and I'm lucky it didn't destroy anything. It probably would have damaged like a bullet. So I had to buy a new pulley because I can't find the screws for now. I had to buy a whole new pulley, and I'm just going to reset this back together and reseat. All I've got to do is, I'm not going to bore you with it, I've just got to undo the screw, drop it all the way down, take off the belt, reseat the pulley, put the screw from my new pulley into here, and then I'll be able to run my generator and get some work done inside, because it's been, I haven't seen any power at all today. And hope that the engine is okay. It still turns, and it was still running. It was quieter once I set it upright, but oh, it sounded bad. It sounded really bad, so I hope that didn't shorten the life of the engine at all. It had fallen off the pallet somehow and was laying down sideways, which, you know, an engine can run sideways for a little bit of time, but it was a horrible sound, so, and it sounded like it was internal. It could have been also the pulley clattering on the key. Could have been what I heard as well. And when I uprighted it, maybe it stopped making the noise for whatever reason. Anyway, the engine quieted down as soon as I uprighted it, or set it upright, and was running smooth again. So hopefully it's alright. And I'm going to check the oil. It's getting about time for an oil change anyway. Gotta keep your oil fresh. Yeah, it's time to change. If your oil smells like gas a little bit, then it's time to change your oil. At least there's no metal in there. Yeah. Time to change the oil. No metal in there, so it's clean. That's a good thing. So I'll be doing that again soon. Anyway, I'm going to put this back together and fire it up. And I'll see you guys inside. Got a massive box here from my friend Brian from YouTube. I'm going to open my killer knife. It's the knife I got from Ontario Knife Company, the Rat 1 folding knife, which is wicked sharp. I gotta be careful, really careful. I am in the process of doing a full review on it, but I have to say right now, you gotta be really careful. This is the knife that I cut my thumb tip off with. What I was doing was I wasn't careful, I was pushing, which I can't do right now because I had cut my thumb. I was pushing down and closing with my finger and hadn't cleared my thumb out of the way. And right now I am very, very careful with it. Okay, here is a mess. Cats and peanuts equals nightmare. Okay, I'm going to have to pause the camera and clear this out before I go any further. There's a mass of packing peanuts in here. Well, maybe I can lift it up and see if I can get it out this way. I don't know if you can see the package. I'm going to get a bag. I'll be right back. Okay, baby cat's in a box. Actually, both cats are in a box. I got the contents out. Reminds me of that package from China I got the other day. If I can find which way is up here. Trying to open this carefully, so bear with me a minute. It's really packed. The cat's curious, and the other cat took off running in fear. Wow, this is packed. Reminds me of how I used to wrap my sister's Christmas presents when we were kids. It would take her an hour to get my package open. I did that because she used to try to cheat, sneak into the packages before Christmas. I wasn't going to let her do that with mine. No way. Plus it was fun. She couldn't stand the wait. It tortured her. It took so long to open it. Like filleting a fish here. Slowly getting to it. Oh, there's another layer. I think I found the last layer. This is packed. This is packed. More tape. Plastic. Wow, boy, you did a job on this, didn't you? Trying to be mega careful. Ah, what are you doing? Black cat was clawing me. Boy, I think this was the longest unboxing I've ever done. I'm still going. Wow. This must have taken you hours to pack. Oh. And we're still going. Oh, there's more layers. Okay, baby cat, now you gotta go. Yeah, growl at me. What do we got here? Some weird sticky tapey stuff. Okay, I see a glass. Boy, you did a job on that. Wow, that's packed. Okay. Oh, wow. What do we have here? Oh wow. Look at that. That is beautiful. Wow, it's the gold shifts with the light. Okay, you're gonna have to tell me the history on this. And the way you packed it, it must be something special. I don't know if that shows up on the video here. Let me grab my camera, pause a second. So, sorry about the reflection from the overhead lights. Let me see if I can... Look at that. It shifts, the colors shift. It's really awkward with the overhead lighting. It's beautiful. I know you said it would fit my house, I remember that. Well, I'm curious to know the history, and I want to say thank you. Wow. Well, thank you, Brian. One of the largest unboxing in the history of the do-it-yourself world. Sorry I can't really show it on camera very well.